All right, let's see if this works. Let's see. I feel like it's working. Let me make sure that I'm live. You guys can hit me in the chat if I'm live, if you can hear me, if everything's good. Let's rock. Sup? Let me read this chat, see what's been going on in here. Ooh, I like it. You want to buy one of the clothes. We're going to talk about that. Let me see. Is everyone here? How am I? Do you think you're bringing up? Oh my God, it moves so fast. Bringing an upcoming band for a concert. That'd be cool to have like an opener. I'd be down. Most of the time, I just do that stuff on my own. We had Champagne B DJ before, which I thought that was fun. Like he DJ'd like a bunch of rock, hip hop kind of combo music. And I feel like people had a good time with that. And then I'd come out. Love from India. What's up? Mike works. Good. What is up, guys? Happy Friday. Let me just start this off with a rant. One, I want to live stream more. Okay. Like I'm super excited to be here with you guys. I don't necessarily know if it'll be here or where it will be, but I'm going to be on the internet live streaming more and I want to hang out with you guys. So I'll keep you posted on that. Two, I think this goes for me and should go for you guys too. December is a really good time to prepare for 2026, like for the next year. A lot of times we take December off and you know, it's Christmas, family, everything moves kind of slow. It's cold outside, all that stuff. For me, I've done that before, and then I start January so slow, and I'm like trying to figure out what I'm doing for the new year. Nah, this year, as you guys know, I released less music, which I hate, but it was in favor of working on a few big projects that I'm super excited about. You guys might not know this about me, but I get super restless, and all I want to do is like build, be doing something new. I almost push myself so hard sometimes that it's like I run out of time in the day. There's not enough hours, I feel like. And I did a lot of that this year where something had to give and it was a little bit the music. But in doing that, I built an incredible and really cool brand called Anywhere But Bored that I am super excited to launch to the world. The website, anywherebutbored.com, it's available now. We're starting with clothing. And that's just because I felt like I told my team, I said, look, I'm making these videos. They're getting millions of views on TikTok and Instagram. Why am I wearing other people's clothes and things? Like, I want to build something that people can wear that ignites them like with the fuel that I have inside of me. And it's hard to explain, but the clothes to me are like these little ignition points, these little sparks that remind you to be present, to go after your passion, to you know, do the hard thing and go after the things you love. So I'll get more into it. I'm trying not to talk about it too much, but that was one project I worked on this year. The other one was FHU, the school where I teach music production. Super excited about that. All these things took way longer than I thought and were much more time intensive, and that's why there was less music. But the reason I say that is because 2026, I'm about to go crazy. I think I'm going to launch a massive album at the end of like I'm going to release a song every other week all the way up to this big album drop like halfway through the year or towards the end of the year. So that's my plan right now. Hold me to it. That's what I want to do. I want to give you guys a ton of music. I want to become a better artist. I'm super excited. Sorry, now I'm reading some stuff. Music tour. I don't know about music tour yet. It's hard. I've got a big family, but I would love to start touring again, and so we'll see about that. We'll see about that. I just finished this year with a couple huge projects. Let's see. It's been snowing here. I love snow. It's been snowing here, and it's impossible to skate and build a skateboard brand. Well, you got to do like one of those things where like you do it in the garage, right? You got to find a way. You can't just say, you know, woe is me, it's too snowy here. Like, go find a way. Bro said it's cold outside reference. I know. I literally can't talk to my family sometimes because I'll be like, yeah, guys, make sure you put a jacket on because it's cold outside. And then in my head, it's so cold outside. Just freaking, what are we doing? How did I start making music? just first guitar, some lessons, and then I taught myself all the music production stuff on the computer through books before YouTube was a thing, and then YouTube, and practice just every day, kind of clicking around, trying new things, having fun with it. Um, but yeah, guys, 2025 for me was about, I was like, okay, am I literally just going to do music for the rest of my life? Or should I try something else? And I was feeling restless and I was feeling like, oh, I'm in routine and I want to like break out of that routine. I want to break out of the mold and like do something new that excites me. And music always has excited me, but I just had this itch to like try new things. And so we started looking into other people, other members that could help the team, with content, with clothing, all this stuff, and yeah, built this brand called Anywhere But Bored that I am super excited about. This is the Born Optimist shirt. I've always been a positive dude. I've always looked for the good vibes in the world, and so that's why you'll see phrases like "give me some optimism," "born optimist." A lot of the phrases you're gonna see in Anywhere But Bored is how I live my life, and that's what I love. And when you wear it, I hope you feel it. I hope you feel the energy that I put into these things, because it's supposed to, spark something in you, fuel you. You put it on and you remember, like, that you only got one life, and we're here to live it to the fullest, man. So yeah, if you go to anywherebutbored.com, it just launched today. You can go check out the stuff. And here's the thing, bro, you donated? Oh, cool. All this stuff has cost me like an immense amount of money. Like FHU, I'm deep in the hole for, and I hope I make it back one day. But right now it's all about just teaching people how to make music and how to market that music. And I think that's my way of giving back. And then Anywhere But Bored, I'm deep in the hole right now. But if this first drop goes well and it basically pays for itself, then I can do a second drop. Then I can do a third drop. Then eventually Anywhere But Bored has 1,000 people on the email newsletter, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Then we start doing events. Now it's like, let's go be Anywhere But Bored. We're going to go up to the mountains and we're going to snowboard. We're going to go out here and we're going to learn how to surf. We're going to skydive. We're going to go to a meditation retreat. Because that's the thing about Anywhere But Bored. It's not like, you don't have to be an adrenaline junkie. My Anywhere But Bored place is making music. That's where I go good. That's where I'm in flow state. That's where I am Anywhere But Bored. And so for everyone, it's different. Also with my family. But for everyone, it's different. Let me see if I need to answer any of these questions. Neffex is not a group. It's just me. Rumors is your favorite song. Yeah, there is an audience that likes the rock stuff, but it's not as big. There's more that like the rap, I think, because I can tell with the streams. But if you like the rock stuff, the Anywhere But Bored song I just dropped, Come On, which is supposed to be like, when you put the it's supposed to be like a representation and feeling of the brand. I mean, it mixes rock, rap, energy. Come on, let's go, get going, do the thing, go towards your passions and all that stuff. What mic and boom arm do I use? It's a Shure something and a Framework something. I do have children. When's your next song on Bryce Savage? That's actually next week. So that's going to drop next week. That's actually a rock heavy song too. That one's fun. Any snippets today? Ooh, I don't think so. Can you make a song called Sold Out? That actually is a cool song name. Good suggestion. Am I missing any super chats or anything? This is like, I always do this. No? Okay. What's your feeling about the new song? I fucking love it. I think it should be a smash. Like, that's how I feel about most songs I make, but it's all about the marketing, man. The older songs had way more marketing when it came to people on YouTube using the music. We had way more channels that were using Neffex songs than we do now. Like, that market shrunk hard. And became spammed by like huge corporations and companies coming in and being like, use our, artlist.io, like use our songs for free. And so that's the only reason the new stuff doesn't pop off as much, is the marketing's not as good. It's not getting in as many videos. It's not getting pushed to as many people. But if I can find a way around that, which that would be my goal, I think I'm going to pump out. We hired like a content guy who hopefully can help us pump out way more content next year. So if you ever see anything from me, like it, comment it on it, rewatch it, share it, do things that don't just scroll past it, because I need that stuff to get out into the world to new people who are like, who the hell is this guy? Like, oh, this is pretty sick. That's the idea. Again, you guys are doing your thing by coming on this live stream. That's the other thing. In the new year, 2026, one of my goals is to really start live streaming more. And so I hope you guys continue to show up and show out, and we continue to have fun. There's got to be a super chat. There it is. What does this say? How cameras leave from the group? Look, that was that I can't go into like insane detail, I don't think, but you know, he started his own project, he was doing his own thing, and look, life kind of ebbs and flows. Like I was talking about this in the Discord. Friends come in and out of your life. I haven't heard from him in a super long time, like since like years and years ago, and it's crazy. Now I've been doing Neffex for almost, if not longer than he and I even worked on it. So he and I worked on it for like 4.5 years maybe, and ended in, I forget, 2020 or something like that. And now it's about to be 2026. So I've been working on it on my own by myself for like 5 years. So it's crazy to think about that, because it began, but now I've been working on it even longer than what he and I worked on. But yeah, point being, like, oh yeah, I was talking about this in the Discord, that I have like one really good friend from my childhood that I still keep up with. A couple from like high school that I still keep up with. And like all my baseball buddies from college, I like never hear from. But if they were to hit me up tomorrow, I'd be like, what's up? And we'd hang out. It's just, look, I got kids, I got a wife, I got, you know, Bryce Savage, Neffex, Anywhere But Bored, FHU. It's like I'm so busy, I don't have a lot of time for this stuff. But yeah, so that's the whole spiel. Thanks for the super chat. Who's your top artist this year on Spotify? Oh my God, I didn't even check that. So I don't know. And I also I don't usually listen to just one artist. I listen to like a ton of different artists, but I'd be curious. That's a good question. Let me see who's just like at the top of my library. No, just a bunch of random stuff. It's all over the place. From like Slipknot to Rammstein to like Lil Peep, Pitbull. I'm all over the place, dude. Yeah, I'm just like, I just download random stuff. Whatever I'm in the mood for, I just flow with it. You love the No Sleep song? Me too. No Sleep is fire. Can you sing with me on Discord? I don't know how that would work, but if you have a great voice, send me stuff through FHU, and maybe we collab together on a song. You have $50 saved up, just $450 to go. You're gonna send me $500. You don't have to send me money, dude. You could, I mean, just go. You want to support me? Like again, go buy some Anywhere But Bored stuff, or go join FHU, or do something. You don't just have to send me straight up cash. That's crazy. But really cool of you. Let me see. Message retracted. What'd you say? Oh, you like the song called With You? It's an old one. Yeah. Thanks for saying you love the music. Do you play Clash Royale? I don't, but my son does, and my stepson loves Clash Royale, so I watch it occasionally. Why is Save Me no longer available? Man, we still get this question. It was just a sample-based thing. Didn't clear the sample, so it's safer not to have it. All right, let me check my text, make sure that I'm saying everything I should be saying. All right, cool. Sometimes my manager will be like, you should talk about your new song. Are you still in touch with... I just answered all of that for like 25 minutes. Did you watch Squid Game seasons 1 through 3? I watched the first season. Really cool season. I wanted to watch the second one, but I got caught up watching Stranger Things on the airplane, which I thought was pretty good. And I was talking about this in the Discord too, but Severance. I watched Severance on Apple TV. I thought that show was amazing. I really liked it. I thought it was cool. There's a lot of drawn out running scenes through the halls, but other than that, it's like really good storyline. I don't speak any other languages other than English. Actually, learning languages is freaking hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Looking for new questions. Control is a sick song. Thank you. That's actually one of the best performing songs we've had in a while. I've noticed that the more consistent I am with releasing music, the better everything streams. It makes sense. People know when to show back up. It's not like just a random song drops out of nowhere. Will we see the knee ever again? Of course. So I would like to, like 2026, I'd like to get into some sort of routine of like dropping a song every 2 weeks or so, and then build to a massive album at the end of the year. So stay tuned for that. And when I start posting about it, make sure you share it with anyone you know that likes Neffex. Like, save the date for the album. My goal is to get us all, like a huge army of Neffex Nation, to just show up to the album drop all on one day, and like it just like overwhelm the Spotify system so that they actually push my music to people. That'd be great. I've always had to build this stuff on my own. I've never really had like overwhelming support from any like platform. It's always just been a grind to do it because I'm independent. Like, that's what it is, top to bottom. Okay, I saw a super chat. Bryce, want to say thank you for all the good you put into the world, bro. Thank you. My 12-year-old son, Marshall, says hi. What's up, Marshall? And Take Control is the best. I like Take Control. I feel like that one is an underrated song. There's a lot of songs in the second 100 songs in 100 weeks that I did solo that I feel like were so underrated because the marketing just wasn't there. I was just pumping out music, and I mean, you know me. I love making music. Content is not my favorite thing to do, and so I was pumping out songs, and there was just like no content behind it, so it just didn't get marketed that well. But I think we've got a new content director, and I think we're gonna crush it. And so when you guys see stuff, pay attention. It's gonna be dope. Your birthday's today. Happy birthday, 18. Let's go. Do you have a dream car in mind? No, I'm not. I do like the classic Mustangs, like American muscle car. I fuck with that. I would just want the interior to be like still like comfy and modern. I don't want the like super old. That would be my thing. Okay, let's see. Any other super chats? Try. Why does this have 8 likes? And it just says try. I don't understand. Forget Him is such an underrated song. Thank you. I agree. Forget Him is a fun one. I do remember with you. No red cup. I know. Well, that's because that was the It's Bryce vibe and stream. I would like to. I'm gonna bring back live streaming, but I'm gonna do it right, and I'm gonna do it consistent, and we're gonna blow that shit up. We got to do funny things that are like clippable. I need you guys sending me viral videos and things to watch. We got to do clippable things so that we can have like a team clip my live streams, post them to TikTok and social media, and we can blow this thing up. I'm going to become your next favorite streamer. Will there be a tour in Latvia? That'd be cool. Great to see you on YouTube. Goat fam strong. Thanks, brother. It's good to see you here as well. Does ABB ship to also ABB baby? I don't know why. I just love how that sounds. Ship to Bulgaria. You had trouble ordering. It should ship around the entire world. That's my goal because obviously I want ABB to be Anywhere But Bored to be a global brand. And like I said, I see it going from right now it's clothing. We need these drops to do well so that I can do the next drop and then have that one do well and keep building and growing and expanding. But eventually events where we go to really cool places together, whether it's an island or a mountain and we're snowboarding or whatever. And we have these ABB parties where we're all together as a family and we're just experiencing life. We are being anywhere but bored. Like, that's why I love that saying. It's like, and it doesn't have to be crazy stuff. Again, reading, art, whatever you do that makes you not just like scrolling or your phone, or you're just bored, like watching TV and stuff. It's like, no, no, no. Like the moments where we are present, enjoying, like I've been trying to do stuff where I'm just even like walking barefoot in the grass a little bit more and stuff, like be outside. You know, the phrase touch grass. It's like, it's a real thing, man. Like we're inside a lot on our phones, on our devices. And so go be anywhere but bored. Find the things that give you a spark, give you and that's what these clothes are supposed to be a reminder of. It's like born optimist. Like I was born, I feel like ever since I was a kid, good vibes. I just always wanted to be around good vibes. I wanted to give people good vibes. I wanted to, I avoided the negative. And so born optimist, that's what I'm all about. When you wear it, you think about optimism. Everything fits large, by the way. This is like a large and it fits like a double XL almost. And same with the shirts, because I like the loose, baggy fit. Like it's nice. This isn't, like a workout brand. It's like a swaggy, like fun, comfy fit. Okay, let's see. Did I miss any super chats? No. I learned what super chats was last stream and realized people were sending me money and I wasn't answering their stuff, so I felt bad. So that's why I keep mentioning it. Does ABB ship to Bulgaria? I answered that. Let's see. Brawlhalla, I've played that before. Style Theory, you should try to kind of whole group on YouTube that teaches fashion and stuff. Oh, cool. Cool. That was one of the things. I mean, I was wearing all these different clothes and I was like, why the hell wouldn't I just like make and wear my own stuff and put my own energy into it? So that's why I started doing it. Sorry, reading some text. Let's see. These have nothing to do with me. I don't know why I am receiving these texts. Oh. Okay, sorry. LNE getting his job back. I got 5 ads in 10 minutes. Yeah, the ad thing is weird. I remember I like wanted to turn it off for live streams, but YouTube doesn't, like if you turn off ads, YouTube is not going to tell people your live stream is live or push your videos, because that's how they make money. So that's what I didn't realize that game. I started turning off ads for because I was like, I just want people to listen to music, and watch the live stream and have fun and hang out with me. So I was like turning off ads, and then viewership just, so it was like, oh, that's right. That's how they make money. So you kind of got to play the game. You got to turn the ads on. I hope it doesn't disrupt the stream too much. I would like to figure out how not to do that. And hopefully they're skippable and fast. I don't know. But yeah, it's just one of those things, guys. Sorry. Hometown, dude, that was an OG song way back in the day. Sometimes I listen to those and I'm like, it's cool. But I really like the new stuff. A necklace. Yeah, I would like to do a necklace. Does ABB ship to Trinidad? It should ship. It should ship everywhere, I think. That was the goal. You're getting $500. Okay, dude. I'll fuck with it. Does Mr. Beast still listen to your music? I have gotten an update that he does still go to Neffex as one of his top most listened to music. My music came at perfect time, perfect lyrics for you, and now you're a fan. I love that. I love when people say that. I just love when I can change lives through the things I'm passionate about, whether it's music, clothing, teaching people music. That's just I'm always going to go, this year was crazy for me because I've always just done music. It's always been produce the song, release the song, produce the song, release the song, maybe a video. And I started to feel routine and restless and I want to do more. I want to do more things. I know I'm capable of more. And so out of that was born FHU and Anywhere But Bored. Those two ideas. I was like, I want clothing that represents me. I want to wear things that are mine, that I created, and give that to others to then go have the same energy. And then I want to teach. I want to teach people the things I love to do, and I want to help other artists, and I want to do it my way. And so there was less music this year, but I built these 2 amazing projects. We expanded the team, added 2 more people that I freaking love. They are awesome dudes, and we have so much fun building and creating these things. And that was my 2025. And now I'm gearing up for 2026, which is going to be way more music. Like I said, expect a massive Neffex album at the end of the year. But do not miss it. We're going to build to it. A song dropping every couple weeks or so is the goal. Way more Bryce Savage music. If everything goes well with this first ABB drop, another ABB drop, then another ABB drop. The close, the idea of just getting the brand just getting bigger and cooler and better. That's the idea. Again, these are just one-off drops. Like I think it's Monday, you won't be able to access this close anymore. It's just gone. So if you like anything that I've been wearing it in my music videos and stuff, like you got to go get it. Like maybe our best-selling stuff we bring back one day in the store, but like if you dig this shirt or something, or this hat or that hoodie that I've got back there, and like other people didn't as much, it might be gone forever. So it's kind of cool. It's also kind of scary. I'm like, because I love this stuff. So I'm definitely going to order like 3 or 4 for myself, because like if one gets stained by my 4-year-old or she rips something, it's like I want to make sure I have another one. Stand Up, still as good as the first listen. Stand Up's a baller song. Like everyone who's like, where's old Neffex? Like Stand Up and those songs are exactly the same production. Like I have the project files. I have that. Like it is the same style as the old stuff. It's just you probably just have a soft spot for the old stuff because you probably listened to it at a time in your life where you just grew to love music. Skateboarding, man. I want skateboarding to come back for kids, man. Skateboarding's cool. Will there be more rock heavy songs like Come On, Really Enjoy It in the upcoming album? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I say that, and then there will probably be like a bunch of rock songs too, because I ebb and flow. But people seem to like the rap stuff more, so we'll see. I think I'm gonna do something completely new. I'm not gonna be like, let's make another Fight Back or let's make another Rumors. I'm gonna like just make. I'm gonna create. Like that's what it's all about. That's the energy I'm feeling with Anywhere But Bored, with FHU, with these projects. I'm like, dude, I'm just going towards my passions. I'm just like, I feel the spark, the energy to just like do what I feel like I'm called to do, and we'll see what happens. Anytime I've done that, good things have happened. Making a song on Livestream, yeah, I actually do think that, you know how people play video games on Livestream, and they're not even necessarily really good at that video game. They're just kind of more of a personality. I think that instead of playing video games and like chatting and having fun, I'll produce music. I can have you guys suggest things. We can go sample stuff together. It'll be fun. It'll be cool. Please give you a Christmas song. I don't think there's one coming this year. Again, too many projects I've been working on, but I'm gearing up this year, like I said, or this month for 2026, because I think that I don't have any water in here. I think I don't want to get a late jump in January. I want to get an early jump. I want to hit the ground running. If you guys haven't already, go to anywherebutbored.com. Check it out. That is my new brand. We're starting with a clothing drop. We'll turn it to events one day where we all hang out and we are all anywhere but bored. I think community and you guys and us and live streams and stuff like this is going to be so important in an era of AI slop that's just going to hit the internet. And dude, I think the internet, like, if they really just let AI stuff go on YouTube, go on Spotify, AI music, AI videos, AI this, that, dude, dead internet theory is going to happen. Everyone's going to get off the internet. And what better thing to do than go be anywhere but bored, in nature, in mountains, snowboarding, having events, hanging out, having fun. So that's what I'm all about, man. This is my spark, my ignition point into something new. What did I say? I said, nah, more something. I like more trap and EDM songs with big drops. Yeah, dude, me too. I like getting into my production bag, but they take more time and effort, and you know, sometimes girl go hydrate. I know. My mouth is I'm considering chewing some gum. That's gonna be clipped right there. That would be cool as fuck. America loves you, man. But yeah, America. Sorry for asking the same question. The comment arrives on your end. Blah, blah, blah. I'll go to message. Do you still play or watch baseball? Occasionally, I'll like throw the wiffle ball at my nephew. That's about it, though. Could you address the AI in the music video? Kind of threw me off after your anti-AI rant last stream. Yeah, honestly, the video isn't my forte. So we have, like I said, a new content director, and he edits, and he did some AI stuff, and I think it looked cool. So, you know, it is what it is. But I agree. I don't want to be hypocritical, but I think that AI has a place in assisting. So like if you notice the music video, I still shot with the director. We still had an editor. I still was personally in it, and we had a couple of AI scenes. Like I don't have a problem with someone using AI to like generate maybe like a loop that they go then produce out the song and they write all the lyrics and they sing the like I don't have a problem with that. It's just like one. I have a problem with generate full song, generate full song, generate full video, generate full video. Like that's a little crazy to me, and I think we should be careful of that because that'll just lead to a bunch of AI slop. But yeah, I was thinking about it the other day too when he sent me the edit and there was some AI stuff in there. I was like, how do I feel about this? For me, if I could make the rules, I would eliminate all AI, just completely. Like, come on, let's be people, let's be humans, let's do the work. I also got I have many strong opinions about AI. I've just questioned whether I should take them to the internet yet. I'm a very positive guy. I'm a very optimistic guy, hence born optimist. I don't want to talk a lot of shit or a lot of crap on the internet. I feel like it just leads to bad outcomes and more, like if you've ever seen these YouTube channels that talk shit on people, their crowds, like the viewers that watch them are usually like really angry people who want to talk shit about stuff all the time, and they're just like really walk around all angry about things and politics and it's like that's not my crowd. Is we are positive go-getters. We love life. We enjoy being here. We're just thankful for the chance to be alive and to try new things and to get after it. That's how I feel. So if I get on the internet and I start ranting about how much I fucking hate AI, I just don't want to put that energy into the world. Although I go back and forth because I'm like, I also think it's important that someone like me, like someone who has built an independent do-it-yourself like audience and fan base in music and who has a lot of people who watch him and are looking to him for his takes on music, it's like important for me to talk about it and maybe present like solutions to it. So not just talk shit, but present solutions. So I don't know. I'm going back and forth on it, and I might make some social media posts to TikTok and Instagram and try to like consolidate my thoughts on AI and how I think it should work. I think the easiest thing is to just demonetize it. I think I said this last time. I'm like it, and all the people who are like, I get to use AI to like make my songs become real. What's wrong with that? Or like my voice memos or my lyrics. No one has a problem with the use of AI for fun. It's when you try to it's when you generate 100 of your voice memos into 100 songs, upload them all to Spotify, and start trying to make money from them that people have a problem. That's all. It encourages bot farms that are just auto-generating music and stuff like that. As long as you just demonetize it, you can go make an AI song about your dog and jam to it every single day. No one cares. No one cares. It's when you go and you try to make money and you try to get famous off of your AI-generated song that it's like, all right, that's when people care. That's when people are like, come on, you're going to ruin music. Finland, that would be cool to come to. All right, I'm kind of up here. You're doing this thing in 2026. Each song you release, I will make a short film with the vibe I got from the song. Dude, I love it. Harry Baker, director. Okay, man, I'm going to be looking out for you. Will the new releases be copyright free? Of course. Of course they will. That's not even, You'll see the big parentheses, copyright free. I don't know how to speak Spanish. Uno, dos, tres. Cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. Are you going to make another 100 songs in 100 weeks? Maybe one day. It might be more like 50 songs in 100 weeks. You feel me? Every other week. Will you play video games? Probably not on stream. I think I need to do what I specialize at, like what I'm good at, which is producing. I think I'm going to produce music on stream. Born a rock star and born optimistic. Yeah, that's it. Will you come to Ohio soon? Yeah, I'd be down. I'd love to grow the American audience and do more American shows because it's a shorter, easier flight. Like I could literally fly out this weekend to Ohio, play a show, fly back home. Europe, you have to like plan like a whole month. It's crazy. Have you heard of BB No Money? Yes, of course. It'd be awesome to do a collab. Yeah, I would love that. Bryce, your music has motivated me. I've been playing a lot of Tetris to your music. Gave me a drive to make top 500 global Tetris players. That's crazy. Good for you. Making music on stream would be banging as fuck. Dude, I think so too. You guys could we'll just make bangers together. We'll make like I said, we need to clip farm. we need to do stuff on stream that's funny, that can be clipped, either funny or cool, that could be clipped, and then we could post it and hopefully blow up the stream. Yeah, I think that the AI stuff, eventually they're going to have to come up with a way of guaranteeing like human authorship. I think that if you guys want like I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and it's like if you can prove that you did 2 of these 3 things like through like your DAW project file, then I think that it can count as human authored, which would be like either the lyrics, singing the vocals, or the beat melody composition. So if you wrote all the lyrics and you made the whole beat and all the melodies in it, and then you got an AI vocal, it's like, okay, well that's 2/3 of it is human authored. So you would at least get approved for that. If you sang the vocal yourself and wrote all the lyrics, but the beat was AI, it's human authored. If it's up to me, no AI takes any part of those 3. I'm just telling you where I think it's going to go. And then I think they'll have a section for 100% human authored, which, you did it all yourself. Beat, melody, which will be me. So I'm hoping that what I do essentially becomes, Clues Music, thank you. I'm hoping that what I do becomes like special, I equate it to like, I don't know why people devalue music so much. When's the next hair color? People devalue music so much because if I were to paint, if I were to draw something, I'm terrible at drawing, right? So I draw like a stick figure, right? And if I uploaded that into some magical robot and clicked make it an oil painting of Superman fighting Godzilla, and the AI came down and it painted a beautiful oil painting, am I now an oil painter? No. You'd barely even call me an artist because I drew a stick figure, right? So I don't understand why we're like letting people be like, I created a song. It's like, okay, you created the lyrics, you generated the song. Like, stop. We should be careful with the word create. Only humans can create something out of nothing. A robot had to be trained on tens of millions of songs to even come close. But a human, we created something out of nothing. Music did not exist before us, which is pretty cool. Will there be music videos for old songs, for example, Go? Probably not. I don't see why I would do that, why I would spend the time and money to... I would like for you guys to listen to new stuff. Go is a new song. I mean, relatively new. It's the second 100 songs in 100 weeks, so... Hey everyone, I'm a Brazilian here in the chat. Love the music you guys make. Also, never get tired of listening to it whenever I'm working out or playing a game. Heck yeah. Those are the best times to listen to Neffex music, is working out and video games. I really like your old hipster hairstyle. What was my old hipster hairstyle? Just like shorter hair? I honestly might cut it soon. I've actually been considering cutting my hair. You guys are the first to hear it. Brazilian funk. I've thought about doing funk tracks. I thought it'd be cool. You know, these things, they trend and then they disappear and then they trend again. So, what kind of guitar do you play? Acoustic, electric? Bro, you not gonna reply me? Well, if you keep asking the same stuff, if you're that one that just keeps saying the same thing, even though I already addressed it, then yeah, I'm not gonna probably reply to you again. It's one of those things. Do you know about Ren? Yeah, absolutely. He's pretty cool. I've just seen like TikToks and clips and stuff of him. Will we get the Fat Rat collab? Yeah, absolutely. That one did well, so I say why not? For I gotta keep saying this stuff, like forever like just joined the live stream. Today is the official launch of my new brand, Anywhere But Bored. I'm super excited about it. I worked really hard on it for a long time. I was feeling restless this year, trying to figure out, do I just keep making music and doing the same old thing, or do I try something new? Do I try to expand my horizon and like do something exciting? And so out of that came FHU and Anywhere But Bored. And you'll see the clothes popping up in all the videos I'm shooting and whatnot. But it's one drop at a time. So for the next 4 days, I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe Monday, you can buy them and then they disappear forever, unless for some reason we decide to bring one back or two back or something like that. But yeah, everything's in these drops, and if they hit and do well, I can keep going. Universe is producing sound since Milky Way. So music exists before us, brother. So who created the song? I understand sound existed, but music, I'd be interesting. You know, maybe like birds kind of sing and stuff. So maybe in that kind of sense, music has existed before us. That's what makes it so beautiful, man. Like, imagine you put 1 million cavemen in the middle of the desert, and then you put 1 million Sunos. Suno is like AI music production in the desert, and you handed all 2 million of them a guitar. The cavemen would eventually make music. Suno would just rot and collapse and die in the desert. The only, so that's the humans create. Suno is ones and zeros, and it's trained on humans to create like an algorithm, ones and zeros, until it sounds like a song. That seems kind of soul-sucking to me. I'm not going to lie. But a lot of people support it because it's easier, and they're hearing song that's really cool. I get it. It's like me generating a video and being like, man, I'm pretty creative at like videography. Do you have some advice for producing music, like for someone who is new? Yeah, I mean, go to fulltimehitmaker.com. I give you a ton of tools for completely free that will help you. Oh, something's going on with my internet, I think. Wake Up is legendary. In your school/academy, do you still do collabs? If yes, how do you pick the person to collab with? I listen to the music they submit me, and I try to find someone that I think has a lot of potential and who is trying really hard and who has a good personality, and then I pick whoever that person is, and I want to collaborate with them. And I put all the ways I've learned inside of FHU, and I've get like a ton of tools that make producing music exponentially easier that I spent thousands of dollars creating, but I think will be tens of thousands creating, that I think will be totally worth it one day when FHU is big time. Yes. YouTube freezing the live stream. Fantastic. missing the old you. I never understand those people. Like, what are you talking about? The old me. I'm just the same person, bro. I miss the old you. I miss the old you who supported me no matter what. Why do you use so many filters on your voice in songs? I like them. I enjoy using reverb, echo, auto-tune, anything that freaking sounds cool to me, man. Let's see, what else? When are you getting the diamond button? I hope soon. When is YouTube going to stop freezing? Like, what is going on? Not frozen for me. Oh, that's good. Maybe it's just... I don't see anyone else commenting that it's going slow, so maybe it's just... Oh, yeah, it's laggy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This is the problem with live streaming, bro. It's like... You could be right in the middle of a live stream and they totally screw you with internet. All right, guys. I'm trying to see if there's anything new. How do you deal with stress when overworking? I have to give myself breaks. You have to have blocks of time that you like work focused on what you need to get done. And if you do that and you don't get distracted and you're not looking at your phone, you're not, after that block of time, you'll feel totally fine just like resting and relaxing. I think we get stressed because like we have these goals that we want to achieve and we're kind of distracted at all like we don't have like a clear like this is what I have to do today. That's what I loved about the song a week. I knew exactly what I had to do every week. It's like make a song. And if I made that song, I could hang my hat on that. And so there was less stress. The only stress was in making that song. But once that song was made, you know, I could rest. I could relax. I felt good. You are changing, but if we keep being the past us, we won't grow and brands would stay. Yeah, like, so if you, say you got introduced to my music in 2015, and I was making these EDM songs that had 0 vocals in it, and then in 2017, I make Fight Back, you'd be the guy that was like, I want you to go back to the old 2015 you, back when you just made house music with no vocals. And you'd never get Fight Back, right? You got to change, evolve, grow, adapt, keep creating new music, new you in whatever situation you're in. If you keep trying to recreate the past, you're just living in the past. You got to live in the present, in the now, and you got to be working towards a future. So when people are like, make songs like XYZ, or you're different now, it's like, fuck yeah, I am. I am different. I'm better, and I'm growing every single day. What are you doing? You know? Because it's a form of negativity, and we are all positive in this chat. That's what Neffex is all about. It's like, fucking go, dude. Keep going. Keep trying your best. Never give up. It's all the good stuff. So if I want to start making music, where should I start from? There's a lot of things like lyrics and stuff. So what should be the first step? You could start with lyrics. You start with whatever calls to you the most. What do you like doing? I was always drawn to playing the music. I was much more of a beat maker before anything else. And I still have so much fun making the beat. Writing lyrics can be hard because I always want to communicate something worth communicating. Singing can be annoying. The nitty-gritty of like mixing and mastering can be hard. But beat making has always been so fun for me. So that's where you should start. And that's where I teach in FHU. I always start with like the chords and the melody and the things that inspire you to keep going. And then what do you see when you hear the beat? And then like write about that. So that's why it'd be fun to produce on stream with you guys. I think it'd be cool. Girl, how are you so wise and only 30? I don't know. I don't know, girl. But thanks. Do you remember making a song with just a spoon? Yes. I can make a song with anything. And that's the cool thing and the funny thing, but like it's all about how you chop it up and how it gets clipped, and you know. We could do all sorts of stuff like that. You guys could vote on like what random thing you want me to make a song with. And whichever one gets like the most upvotes, I have to do it. Like I want to include you guys. Say my name is a masterpiece. Thank you. I think so too. I think Actually, a lot of the songs dropped this year way better than my 2017, 2018 stuff. I think it's like "Wake Up" is fire. Um, uh, "Control" is fire. What does that say? "Say My Name" is fire. Like, I just think there's some really good music dropping. Wasting my prime. Yeah, don't waste your prime, guys. These are the glory years, man. One day you'll be 60, 70, your back's going to hurt, can't move as fast. Like, these are the freaking years, man. You forget how blessed you are to walk around until your leg fucking hurts. And then you're like, "Ah, fuck." Or how blessed you are to be able to breathe through your nose until you're sick and you're like, "Motherfucker, I just want to be able to breathe through my nose again." Like, we are blessed. You love No Turning Back? Fuck yeah. That's the new shit. Let's go. God, No Turning Back is so fun to play live. I miss that. You still have your old remixes like 2014? Dude, no. If those are on the internet, great. No. I had so many EDM songs, like I said, from like when I was just producing EDM bangers in college. No vocals or anything, just all production because I was trying to learn, you know. And like I said, if I never evolved from that, you guys would have never gotten vocals on a song. So you should be thankful for my evolution as an artist from 2017 to 2018 to 2019 to 2020, 21, all the way through 2025. It's only going to keep getting different and more exciting. You never know what you're going to get. Next Bryce Savage song is next week, so that's cool. It's more of a rocky vibe if you're into that. Ooh, you listen to One of a Kind? That's a good one. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Sage? Do I see your messages? Where? Making a song with objects. Gonna need a chainsaw song. That'd be sick. I gotta go free and buy a chainsaw, though. Oh, guys, I'm starting to get tired. I think the coffee's wearing off. Ugh. I've been up since 5 a.m. I wake up at 5 every day. What time do you guys wake up? Come On is not very good. Bro, get out of the stream. I fucking love Come On. Come On's fire. It's got the rock, high energy, crazy vibes, and then the rap verses. I fucking love Come On. I don't know. What's that guy into? Because if he's like, I really like the New Beginnings album, then yeah, you're not going to like Come On. Because the New Beginnings album is like very pop-centric, very radio-centric, very pop. And so it makes sense. We do have a lot of people who are like, man, why don't you make any songs like New Beginnings? And it's like, yeah, that's true. I stopped making pop music. I wake up at 2 a.m. That's fucking crazy. What time do you go to bed? Like 6? I don't see this guy who hated on Come On. Or girl. Tara Samar. Come on, dude. What's your favorite song? Let's hear it. If Come On sucks so bad. I'm just going to start challenging you guys. I'm going to start calling you guys out. I'm going to box one of my fans every... No, I'm just kidding. Only the people who say, I miss the old Neffex. I'll box you. We're going to fight. We're going to sprawl. Come On is legendary. That's what I'm talking about. This guy gets it. It's 5 a.m. Literally, that song was inspired by the time I wake up every day. Best background gaming music ever. Hell yeah. Like that one person that said that Come On sucks. They're not responding. They've been called out. The mashup you made with Believe is so good. Will you do more of it soon? Mashups are fun. I would like to do some of that stuff, DJing some more. There's like 1,000,001 things I want to do. Like I said, I only have time for so much stuff. Again, for anyone who's new here, just launched my new brand, Anywhere But Bored, all about igniting your passion, your dream, getting after it, going. That's what the song Come On's all about. It's like just go after the things you love, you're passionate about. If you go to anywherebutbored.com, you can check it all out. I also have like a video on there if you press the video player that kind of explains the whole brand and how I was feeling restless. And I just wanted to like do something new and inspire people not only through music, but now through a brand, through clothing, and eventually through events. And just like maybe one day I'll do live talks, you know, speaking gigs. Ooh, we got a super chat. I love You Broke My Heart on Bryce. Dude, you're awesome. Meatballs. You Broke My Heart was one of my favorite like vibes of a song I had written. And it did not get the love I felt like it deserved, but it's like it's a sad song, but I just love the vibe of that song. I grew up on like emo, post emo, core stuff, and so yeah. Save a Life is top. Hell yeah, I think so too. You're 4'10". That's very short. It's very short, but that's okay when you're a girl. Let's see. I'm trying to answer as many of you guys as I can. Are you on the radio? If not, do you want to be? Yeah, I'd love to be on the radio. I think I'm on some random radio stations in Europe and stuff, but not like mainstream. I don't know if I'll ever be mainstream. That requires labels and, you know, the backing and all that stuff. Bro, do you ever exhausted or drain the energy making songs? What the... You're not going to reply to me? I'm literally reading yours right now, and then you get upset. You're a trip, dude. You got to chill. Will sing and stream? Probably not. Maybe if I'm doing like live production stuff, maybe I'll also cut vocals, but probably not. It takes too long. Do you ever get exhausted making songs? You can. I mean, if I'm like overdoing it and I'm making, you know, a lot of songs all at once, you can, but you definitely don't want to be making music when you're drained and exhausted, because you want like whatever energy you have will transfer into the song, and then when people listen, they'll be like, I don't know if I like this one so as much. Like, probably because I was drained and exhausted while I was making it. Cool. Which one of your songs do you think would be best to play at a rock pop concert? My drum teacher says your songs sound like ad music. I want to prove how amazing your songs are. That's just a hater. Your drum teacher probably likes to listen to, they're like, Slipknot is the best band ever. Like, whenever you get into those like heavy rock communities, which I would think a drummer would be a part of, they're haters on everything. They're like, they don't like anything but like the classics, like Metallica. It's like, all right, you can like new music too. You don't have to be Mr. Cool Guy that only likes Metallica and Slipknot and Avenged Sevenfold. So that's probably your guy. I would say maybe Rumors. I've got like what's the one? Retribution. Retribution goes hard. It's not rock pop. That's just like heavy rock. Try doing that song with your drum teacher. See what he says. Let him know he's just a hater too. Put his name in the chat. Put his first and last name in the chat. Let's dox him. I'm just kidding. Loved Statement and Rumors. Yeah, Statement's been popping off, man. It's about to crack like the top 10. I love that. That's a song that like when it first came out, you had people commenting like, "Oh, your old stuff was better." Like, actually, a lot of people like Statement, but you know, whatever. Like, your new stuff isn't getting as many streams as your old stuff, and now Statement is like outstreaming a ton of the old stuff, and it just takes time. The songs from 2017 have been out for almost a decade, so they've had a lot of time to live on the internet, be marketed. They're in millions of videos. Like, these things take time. Let's just keep the energy high. Diss Eminem, please. Oh man. That'd be crazy. You want to hear Come On live one day? That'd be sick. Live on tour. Okay, another super chat. Why your new songs are not popular? They are. I explained this a little earlier in the chat that just in 2017, I had such better marketing. So many, like YouTube was just coming up and all these like creators and vloggers were using my songs. League of Legends was popping off and all the big League of Legends people were using my music in the background of their songs. And then big companies and corporations got involved. You have stuff like Artlist.io that started manufacturing tons of music and then giving it to creators to put in their videos. And so the music, I think, is good, if not better, if not significantly better. But the marketing's a lot worse. And so I'm trying to figure that out. And I think that we have a new guy who's going to be our content director, and I think he's going to crush for us, and you'll see more content, more videos, cooler stuff from me, and I'm hoping that helps get the music out. But the best thing is that in 2017, like the reason those songs blew up, one, they're great songs, like we all know. Two, they had a lot of support from YouTube creators, and the YouTube realm is just different now. Everything's like TikTok, you know. Why is my nose so plugged? Not allergic to something. How's it supposed to feel as fire? Thank you. I fucking love that one too. New metal Neffex would go hard. Other female vocals. I have started doing some stuff with my wife and her singing. That's cool. Message restricted. What are you saying? They call me a god. Fire. Hope you one day come back to Europe. Hell yeah, I will. I'll definitely be back to Europe. It just takes a lot. I've got a relatively young family right now, and so it's a lot of traveling. Guys, my voice is killing me. Moo loves you. Thank you for the super chat. Bryce, we need you out here in India. Dude, I know. I want to come out to India. That's just like a whole trek, a whole journey. It'll probably be like its own tour. Yeah, I'd collab with most people, I think. Pretty versatile artist. If you guys I've seen people ask about MGK, Jake Hill, Josh A. I'm like NF, Eminem, like hell yeah. Mr. Beast could use your songs in his videos. Yeah, you know, he used to. Again, 2017, Mr. Beast was using my songs in tons of his videos. Now, not so much, right? So it's like Fight Back, Best of Me, Rumors, these things are popping off. They're in Mr. Beast videos. They're in KSI videos. They're in these things. And then all of those big brands video editors switched over to like the corporate, you know, music stuff like Artlist.io. And that also happened when I signed with the label. I lost a lot of momentum because they wouldn't let me do the copyright-free stuff, which was a huge mistake, but we all make mistakes, right? And when I came back 2 years later and started dropping music, it just wasn't there anymore. My dad is a drummer and loves your music. Now there's Moo loves you. Your dad's a real one. Not only League of Legends, literally almost all MOBA game content creators use your songs. Exactly. So it was just like if I had that type of marketing and like that type of pull, like imagine if what's like a popular thing right now, if all Fortnite videos, or if all, like this is what it was like in 2017, all Fortnite videos, all Clash Royale videos, and all live streamers were using Neffex music right now. Think of how big the songs would be. Like if in every other video I Show Speed was using a Neffex song, that's what it was like in 2017. And that's why those songs blew up so much more than the current stuff. It was just better marketing. Like everyone was using them because there weren't as many copyright-free options. And so the music was good. It was like the perfect combination of music is good, marketing's good, because I'm like this exclusive copyright-free creator that created not just like there was other copyright-free stuff out there, but it was really generic EDM stuff. And I was creating like rock, rap, hybrid stuff. And so content creators loved it. They ate it up. And yeah, it crushed for a while. And then I exited the game to go with a label for a little bit. And that was a huge mistake. And then when I came back, the whole landscape changed. It is what it is. You got to figure it out, right? You literally discovered me in 2017 because of a game montage from a high schooler, now a college graduate. We still here. Your name is Poopy Schmoopy, so that's unfortunate that I have to announce that. But fuck, dog, you're dope. You're dope, and can't believe you've been here since 2017. Chloe Ting always uses your new music. She has 25 million subs. Exactly. It was stuff like that. And yeah, she does, and she's awesome. And I appreciate every single creator. I want to do more for creators, but I think the copyright-free thing's pretty cool. The Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie, it's great. I'm down. Love from India. Thank you guys for the super chats. Still don't know how those work. Some of the money amounts I can't tell, but I know you're spending money, so I appreciate you. Okay. Are all your songs inspired by your own life experience? A lot of them, but a lot of them are also inspired by just things I've seen, people I've talked to. Like when I was doing 100 songs in a week, it was hard to write like my own life experiences that much. I had to start like if I'd watch a movie, which it's technically my own experience. I'd watch a movie or something and a scene or the climax of the movie would like make me emotional in some sort of way and I'd be like, that's a good idea for a song. So then I go write it. Things like that. Good luck about your marketing strategy. I go play my MOBA and open rumors on the background. Hell yeah. Good for you. Message retracted, but I got $1. That's cool. Whoa, I got a lot of texts. Oh my god. There's like an army of turkeys in my backyard right now. What is happening? Guys, big things. Oh, I want to get you guys amped. Big things coming in. 2025 was a build year. We added 2 more people to our team to help with content and to help with this brand, which I'm super excited about. Anywhere But Bored. ABB, baby. It's going to be huge. It's going to go from clothing to God knows where, but I think from clothing to live events eventually, where we're all hanging out, being anywhere but bored together. And Anywhere But Bored is just finding what freaking fuels you in life, what ignites you. And for me, that's passion, that's purpose, it's my family, it's music. I've always gone towards the things that fire me up in life, and it has paid massive dividends for me. Now I get to do what I love every day. That's what this brand is all about. This is the Born Optimist shirt. I was born a happy go-getter kid. I just believe that when you wear these clothes, I'm hoping the energy, just like when you listen to the music, the energy translates. When you put on the clothes, you go out there, and it's a reminder to not just get complacent and, go out there and break the routine and do something that makes you feel alive. Find something you're passionate about. So that's what this is all about. Anywherebutbored.com. The drop ends on Monday. You won't be able to get these anymore. And hopefully the drop does well enough that I can do a second drop. And hopefully that drop does well enough that I can do a third drop. And we just grow until it is a live event, like a whole experience, a community. The Gotcha community used some of your songs back in 2018. That's another community. Like, I'm telling you, 2017, 2018 was crazy. Neffex versus AI music battle. I don't want that. Bro. I would crush AI, but also it would produce 5 billion tracks to my every one. Inspired is my favorite song of yours. Thank you, Meatballs. You guys have some funny-ass usernames. Like, come on now. Has there been anyone you turned down for a collaboration? Probably. I mean, there's probably people who have emailed me and been like, yo, I'd love to collaborate with you. And I just, like, it did, like, my management, it didn't go through, Is that, like, I didn't, like, specifically reject anyone, though. I don't actually watch F1. Just Breathing is the best song. Fuck yeah. You guys are naming some, like, niche songs that, didn't get their, like, they didn't get noticed enough, but they're dope. I see we made less money this chat or this live stream. Chat revenue 40. What did we do last live stream? I think it was like $200, and I was like, whoa! I can see how live streamers make like good money on live streaming. $40. That's not gonna cut it. It's fine. Like I said, you guys do not need to donate to me. I like that you guys are here and hanging out. But I just happened to check that. We got 800 likes, concurrent viewers. Just checking it out. You love the song Killa? That's a throwback. Legendary, also a dope song. Been looking for a passion for 6 years and haven't found it yet. Any advice? Keep trying new things. You have to try new things. A lot of people find passions in the arts, but it's not necessarily like you have to keep trying new things. It's like if growing up your parents only ever gave you a soccer ball and you're like, I'm just not passionate about soccer. It's like, yeah, but what if your parents gave you a soccer ball, a badminton thing, a baseball, a basketball, a football? They gave you a tennis racket. Now like you have more chances to be like, oh shit, I'm really passionate about tennis. So like how many things have you tried? Have you tried music? Have you tried painting? Have you tried art? Have you tried sports? Have you tried live streaming? Have you tried, like you gotta go. Have you tried knitting? Have you tried sewing? Have you tried filming? Have you tried writing? Have you tried reading? Have you tried, you can just keep going. You got to try a lot of things and then eventually find the one that you like. You're going to bed at night and you're like, oh, I can't wait to get back after it tomorrow. That's what most people say. I'm not passionate about anything. That's a rough life. Go find something you're passionate about. Maybe it's community. Maybe it's just getting together with your friends. Okay, that's what you're passionate about? Then do it. Do it really well. Make each get together with your friends better and better and better and cooler, and make it bigger, and have these friends meet these friends, and it grows. And then maybe you've grown a community. You see these like running clubs that just like have huge amounts of people running through the city, and they all meet on a Saturday, and there's 400 of them, and now it's like a whole event. Like, that's a business. Do the 6-7 emote. Why? God, that's such an obsession. What is it? 6-7 and then it's 8-9. Is that it? Yeah, I'm still with it. I've got a 15-year-old in the house. I write songs almost every day, but I've lost all my ideas and I don't feel as lyrical. How do I gain my mind and motivation back? I actually have a lyric writing cheat sheet inside of Full-Time Hitmaker. And I also have an ebook inside of Full-Time Hitmaker, 101 song ideas. Go check that out, because it sparks your brain to think about past memories and events and things that might have happened to you that you can recall and write from. That's the point of that, because it is hard. And it's 101 ideas, but inside of each of those ideas is like another 4 or 5 ideas. So there's like hundreds of ideas that you can kind of pull from and write. So yeah, definitely go check that out. It's all free too. All I ask for is your email so I can stay in touch with you and send you more stuff as I do more Right Hit Song stuff. And then there is stuff, if you join, if you become a member, it's a monthly membership. We all hang out in the community. It's going to be way better in 2026. I'm about to make it so much better. I send out tools the plan is to send out tools every single month. You can submit songs to me. We might collab. You guys have seen the collaborations. The 2 collabs I've done, they've gotten hundreds of thousands of monthly listeners. So it's just a really cool thing. I really want to develop that community, and I hate AI because I don't want it to ruin my FHU baby. I want to help people learn how to create, and generating songs is not creation. You don't get the same feeling as when you actually make a song. Missed what you said about sizing on the sleeves. What size are you wearing? I'm wearing a large. So they fit oversized, but except for these fit probably supposed to fit like a 2XL, because it's supposed to be like one of those 80s hiked up. Okay, so I wear a large. You'll see on the website when you click on anywhere but board clothing item, there's like a description. Read the description. It'll be like Bryce is 5'10" and wears a blank, and it's usually a large, but it varies on, I think, just like one. But then you can see how it fits on me. And you can be like, okay, well, I'm 6'1", so I might want to do like an XL. Or I'm 5'6", so I might want to do like a medium instead of a large. So that's kind of like the best way to do it. But they fit looser, baggier, like I like to call it swaggier. It's not like some tight workout shirt. It's loose, baggy, fun, comfortable. Why do they keep commenting? You can't change it when you're live. Let's see, stream. My bitrate is 13.5, YouTube. I'm going to have to get better at streaming, guys, because YouTube's giving me warnings like, oh, it's glitching, and then, oh, your bitrate is too low, and I don't know what the heck this stuff means. I was like, okay, so it was so it's just going in and out of lagging. This is probably pretty natural when you stream for over an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Eventually I want to be streaming with you guys for 2-3 hours while I'm producing. So we'll have to get used to the occasional lag, because the internet's never perfect. But yeah, Neffex is only me. There's no other members. It's just me. But we have to get used to this because, you know, it'll happen. My music is terrible, but I'm still trying. Dude, my music used to be atrocious, and I tried and tried again for 15 years. How long have you been doing it? You've been doing it for 15 years? It will get better. Okay, I'm going to hop off soon, guys. My eyes hurt. My throat hurts. I forgot to bring water down here. That was a big mistake. I drank too much caffeine before hopping on the stream. Next time I'll save it for the stream. But yeah, point being, 2026, a ton more music, a song every other week. We're going to build to a massive Neffex album that's going to be sick at the end of the year. I hope you guys are going to love it. I know you guys are going to love it, except for the people who are like, I miss the old Neffex. They might not like it. But I know you guys are going to love it. I work out 3 times a week. I just saw that question. Actually, 4 to 5 times a week, let's be honest. But Anywhere But Bored just dropped. Huge. Going to be a huge brand one day. I can feel it. The clothing is so cool. I'm going to be wearing it and everything. You can go get it today at anywherebutbored.com. If you buy, I think it's like, there's a certain amount that if you buy, you get a free shirt. So it makes everything like worth it. Like if you were to buy one shirt, it's like $40 or $50 or something like that. And then if you spend this certain amount, it just makes it all cheaper. And it's a really cool, like, exclusive tee. They're all exclusive. This drop, once it's gone, it's gone. That's how we're going to do it for a little bit until the brand gets big enough that we can actually carry inventory, because I have to spend all that money up front to carry a store, like in a warehouse somewhere full of goods. Right now, it's drop-based. It ends on Monday. So if you like what I've been wearing in the music videos, in Come On, in Manifest, and if you like this and stuff, this is one of my favorite ones. I'm definitely going to be working out in this probably every day. But yeah, so love you guys. I appreciate you guys coming to the stream. I'm going to do this more in 2026 too. I'm going to be live streaming more. We're going to make this big. Okay. So yeah, I think it's time to end the stream. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you soon. Oh,